So we're about to go do some rescue, water survival, and introduce life jackets to our friends who've never been in the water with a life jacket before. Papua New Guinea, there are inherent risks that are taken, really because there are no alternatives in many cases. If you want to travel, you can't wait for a less loaded boat. You might be able to wait for better weather, but you might miss the boat.
In the Bible Translation Association there in PNG, they have 60 teams working, and many of them use the water all the time, either to travel to their translation location or even just to sell things at the market so that they can continue doing their Bible translation.
JAARS as an organization with global operations is really engaging in those relationships to demonstrate that we are there for the national translators. Our goal is to address those challenges that partners have in traveling on the water. The BTA teams had so many challenges and very few resources to work with.
So they didn't know what to expect. They didn't understand how the jacket would keep them afloat, how well it would. But through the course of the training, they all became more relaxed and felt much more comfortable with not only the equipment we were providing, but the training they were receiving. And the hope is that those that we've trained will go back to their villages and train the others in what they've learned. And we plan to supply additional life jackets and other safety equipment for those people as well.
We're in the water, we have them tether themselves together and work as a team through our different steps. There was one woman after the training, she started talking about how if a boat were to capsize, it's basically everyone for themselves. It wasn't until we talked about it during this training, she realized how much more effective it is to work as a team. You can also signal much easier with a lot of people, so you can get better attention of either planes or boats passing by that may be able to help. They just realized how much easier it is to be in such a scary situation with others. She said, now we will always travel as a team, we'll always take this equipment with us. I just thought it was really interesting how something so small could make a big impact and potentially save people's lives.
These aren't just luxuries. These aren't things that are out of reach for them. These are resources and just some skills that will help them stay engaged in their translation long term and finish their work.